Good afternoon, Broncos. I'm Chris Galvan.
And I'm Bonnie Paresa. You're watching Weekend Update, where we take a closer look at some of the featured stories in this week's issue.
On Tuesday, Cal Poly Pomona hosted its first Wegland Lecture Series of the year. Phil Yu, the founder and creator of Angry Asian Man, a popular blog, and Dan Matthews, a hip-hop artist, spoke about the role of social media to social justice and identity politics of Asian Americans.
Attention all witches, wizards, and muggles alike. Cal Poly Pomona is in the process of making its very own Quidditch team. The fictional sport created by Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling is played as an official sport all across the country, and now CPP can join in on all the fun.
Cal Poly Pomona now has 2 3D printers on campus. Although the printer is open to all students, graphic design and architecture students often use it for designing packaging or boxes, or to create a 3D model of design buildings. The printers are located in buildings 9 and 3.
Cal Poly Pomona's music department held their fall music showcase on Thursday during U Hour and featured a variety of vocal and instrumental performances by music students. Most of the students who performed at the showcase are working on their senior recital, and this showcase gave them the chance to practice in front of an audience. And now let's check in with Andrew Gordo for updates on sports.
Thanks, Bonnie. It's an exciting time for Broncos sports fans as we have 2 of our teams heading into the playoffs. The men's soccer team celebrated their senior night in good fashion by capturing their first ever CCAA regular season title with a 2-1 win over the Cal State LA Golden Eagles. The Broncos finished with a 16-1-1 overall record, going 10-1 in conference play, and were perfect at home. With the 16 wins, the Broncos set a new school record. The Broncos also have a first-round bye in their conference tournament and return to action on Friday in Turlock, California. The women's soccer team also celebrated their senior night as they took on Cal State LA. The Broncos finished the regular season with a 2-2 tie, clinching the 3 seed in the conference with an overall record of 12-4-1 and 7-3-1 in conference play. They begin the CCAA championship tournament on Sunday at Kellogg Field as they face the UC San Diego Tritons in the first round of the tournament. In volleyball, the Broncos lost to Cal State LA 3-1 on Friday, only to follow up with a big win on the road against Cal State Dominguez Hills 3-0. On Pack the Stands and on Halloween night, the Broncos hosted Sonoma State and suffered an unfortunate loss 3-1. This week, the Broncos have a busy schedule as they are set to play 3 games in 4 days. All 3 games next week will be at the Kellogg Gym when they will play UC San Diego, Humboldt State, and rival Cal State San Bernardino on senior night. Now back to you, Chris.
Thanks, Andrew. Here's a look at some of the upcoming events on campus this week. The Career Center's Graduate and Professional School Fair will be held on Thursday, November 6th at the University Quad from 10:30 to 2:30 p.m. Students will be able to meet with graduate admissions officers from over 80 different schools. Additionally, students will be able to learn about admissions, curriculum, and educational opportunities.
The Charles Lindsley Memorial Vocal Scholarship will be holding a fundraiser on Thursday, November 6th from 8 to 10 p.m. in the Music Recital Hall. The event will be called A Night of Celebration, featuring performances from faculty, alumni, and students. General admission is $10 and $7 with a student subscription. Tickets are available online at the Recital Hall box office and 1 hour before showtime.
That's it for us here in the Poly Post newsroom. For more information, follow us at the Poly Post on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and read up-to-the-minute news at thepolypost.com. I'm Chris Galvan.
And I am Bonnie Paresa. We'll see you next week.